Hello everyone and welcome to another vlog. Today is December the 27th. It's a Thursday. So I am currently out of my area right now. I'm on the New York State Thruway heading through the Catskill area. So today we are going to go see something actually very interesting. We're not going to New York City, spoilers. We have saved that already for next year at some point. But instead, we are going to see West Point College. This is not a college tour for yours truly. We're just going because we're going to go look at it. Because I hear it is a very interesting place to visit. It is actually the United States Military Training Academy. So this is where like military officials get trained and eventually they later go and help serve. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Here we are at West Point. This is a pretty nice looking campus. Even got a museum here. So this here is the West Point Museum. You get to see a lot of the different stuff that this college has. Of course, it's not without its military training. In fact, right here you can see the military training that they are marching across the campus. Over here is a map of the campus itself. There's the big field where you just saw those guys training. This must be their baseball field. And out over there more of where the buildings are. So if you were going to West Point, this would be your bedroom. This is called a barracks, or whatever. This bed is definitely not the same as my bed. I don't even think I could fit on these babies. They feel a little uncomfortable, actually. This is the computer where you do your work. This is the sink. Hey, look, it's your boy filming himself. And you have to wear uniforms to go to your classes. It's like a private school, kind of. Those are all your books. So yeah, if you go to West Point, you're in for a treat. Oh, and I forgot, there's your guns, too. Gotta use them to shoot the things. But make sure you're shooting the right things. Obviously, military uses them. Now we are at West Point campus. All these stone-ish buildings. Very cool. This is the admissions office. So if I were applying for classes here, I'd be going there. So here is actually a room. We were actually allowed in because one of the guys that was with us happened to go to West Point. Nice view of some of the campus. Yeah, the barrack room I showed you, this is exactly what it looked like. And now from the top of the library, you can see the sport fields. This here is where they do a bunch of marching for the military. Over here you can see the soccer court, baseball court, tennis court, everything. It just looks beautiful. If only Hudson Valley had something like this or something like Schenectady, but Hudson Valley's got itself a little place called Joseph L. Bruno Stadium. And also there's a hall where Alex G. Robert 121 oftentimes runs track. He was actually there a few weeks ago, I think. I don't know, but it's a popular place for people to run track. Right here, you can see a statue of a cadet. Yes, at West Point, they don't call their people here students. They call them cadets. So if I were to speak in military talk, I would be a cadet of Guilderland High School. Now here we have some cannons, which people used in the war. When they would do them, they would fire little balls from the cannons. They would shoot down and hit the enemy. That was how war worked. It was all about fight, 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 and serve, serve, serve. And these were the things that they carted the cannons on. It does look like a military base, doesn't it? And right here, you can see an awesome view of the Hudson.
And in essence, it would stop the British ships right here.
Very beautiful. This is a great place. Whoever you are that enters this chapel, don't leave it without a prayer to God for yourself, for those who minister, and for those who worship here. Amen. Right here is where they play football. Michie Stadium. This is where West Point's black and gold play against whatever enemy they're playing against. They've got these gigantic bleachers that I'm sure reach record crowds of people. And this is broadcast on NCAA tournaments. I will say this is nowhere near as tiny as my school's football field. This is the real deal. Compared to my school's football area, this is the real deal. So, if any of you GHS students plan on going to West Point, this could be you playing football. Well, first time being in this place. I can recall, like, when I was over here 2 years ago, Avery Heaney TV wanted me to go do a drink run at an ACME. 2 years later, your dream's coming true, Avery. Well, here's the soda aisle. Here looks like where I'm gonna find all my stuff. Wasn't as impressive as I thought. It's got some stuff though, at least. Anything else of random? I don't know. So I ended up getting this. Haven't had this in a while, and it's not really my favorite Kickstart, but I haven't had it in a while. Yeah, sorry, ACME. You didn't really have a great selection in my opinion, so yeah. Avery, I got screwed over. Well, guys, it was a fun trip to West Point. I liked seeing the college. It's a nice campus, but obviously I probably won't be going there. Yeah, it takes a lot to get into West Point. I actually heard you got to have a lot of experience, got to have a lot of good grades, because obviously grades are a big part about getting into college. And it's not an option. Once you graduate, you have to go to the Army. So, yeah. Your boy's not really into that kind of stuff, but it's a nice campus, though. So anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this video. So, yeah, thank you all for watching.